What is going on, geeks? Welcome to another Saturday morning arc with me, UniteTheClans, and we are just going to do a short stream to start today. I'm going to stream for about an hour, and then I have another stream coming up later today with something new and exciting, so stay tuned for that. Once I finish this stream, I will schedule the next one, but we're probably going to start, I'll probably go for about an hour, which is 11 a.m. till noon, my time, and then we will be streaming maybe around 1 or 1:30 again, so there'll be maybe an hour off. In between, I'll get set up to do the other stream, which I mentioned is going to be very fun, and yeah. So for today, what I wanted to do with you guys is a little winter-themed building. We've been working a lot in the swamps lately, and I've had a bunch of people lately saying they wouldn't mind seeing some winter-themed stuff. It is just, we're coming up to December after all, not quite there. So I'm thinking we will build right around this area. I'm in the Ragnarok swamps. And let me know how we're doing audio-wise. Is that music too loud, or is it perfect? Yeah, so that's where we are right now. 29:39, something like that. And I found a really cool little spot here. I think we will get started. And I'm gonna fly, and we'll do some building. I think with vanilla stuff to start. I'm gonna have to keep the predators at bay here. Ha! That one's getting scared. Coming back for me, idiots? That's right. Well, you know what's waiting for you if you do. Alright, good morning, guys. So, I'll say hi to everybody who's saying hello. Oh, hold on. There we go. That should do it. Alright, so let me do my good mornings. How are you guys doing? So good morning to Colton, to Paul, to M. Chiaro Chandra, to Nihar, Luther, Mark, Humberto, and I did start a few minutes early, Billy. I wanted to get 3-4 minutes early. I showed the chords. What did I say? 29:39. Is that music too loud? Feels perfect. Let's see if the chords come back out. I'll grab the GPS. 29:39. And we're on the Ragnarok map. I'll zoom out and show you guys exactly where we are. Pretty awesome spot. Over this edge is like the dead sort of swampy area. That's Viking Bay over there. Beaver Sanctuary out this way. Canyonlands out that way. And more snow and glaciers out that way. The big old glacier cave thing. So, a winter cabin, I think is going to be a fun idea. It's one of my most popular videos ever, and actually my first really popular building video inspired me to focus on building on YouTube. So I'm wondering, maybe we start with that. I'll try and recreate that, and we'll see if we come up with some other ideas after we go. I'm going to use all vanilla building pieces. I've been doing a lot of Structures Plus lately, and I want to do a little something vanilla for those of you that prefer that. So, the Snowy River Cabin, I think is what I called it, back in the day. And we'll see if I remember how to build it. I really don't know if I do. And I don't know if this spot is going to work for us for building. It seems like it might be flat enough. How far back is it going to let me go? Oop. I might have hit that point already. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. I can build forward from here if need be. But yes, the stream that should be coming up later today is going to be a fun one. We're starting something new. The folks over in the Gaming Evolved community there, which is Syntac and a bunch of others. Get messed up, idiots. They are starting a big joint survival server. A Survival Plus server, and all of the Patreon communities are coming together there. So it'll be my patrons, Arahli's patrons, obviously we're together, patrons who support Tag and Syntac and Neo and Evo and all the other people that take part in that community over there. I think that's the shape I need to start with, but ooh, it might not need to be so big. I'm trying to remember. We'll start at the back and we'll see if we can figure it out. And I think what I'll start with, I can't remember, I think this place was all wood originally, but I think we'll try and get some stone going on the bottom layer. And like I said, I'm only going to do about an hour for this first stream, so I'm going to pick something that's simple that I know how to do, and I figure we'll just do like a little live building tutorial type deal. I think this is bigger than this place ever was. We'll figure it out. I'll build up from here, and we'll see. We'll try and make something come together as we go. And yeah, hope everyone's doing good. How's your Thanksgiving weekend going for those of you that are in the US? Go ahead and click the like button, by the way, guys. Video linked in general public chat. That's cool. I think I forgot to share it over in streaming chat, so I'll go do that now before we get started. Good start, guys. 61 of you guys. I think people have gotten used to this Saturday morning stream. We've got quite a routine going. Works well for everybody. Let me just go ahead and share this out in the rest of the Discord. I'll make sure people find it. I'll throw this over here. And I'll do this. And yes, so I'm going to do, I see Dynamic D mentioning starting later. I'm going to do a short regular stream, obviously here at the regular time. And then we will do a longer stream later this afternoon. So I'll slap those in there. I think that's, and you know what, where else can I share it? I have other Discord communities I can slap it into to share with people. If I can remember, is there no streaming thing over here? There isn't, okay. Well, I'll put one in the Gaming Evolved chat as well. Let's see if we want to share that one out. No, I don't remember. I can't find all the places I need to share this. Yeah, it's fine. I shared it in the Art Geeks chat. That's the main spot. Music is a bit loud, Dynamic D says. So, I will try to balance that out. We'll go down to maybe that. Let me know how that is, guys. And I will stream up. Keep an eye on chat. Good morning, guys. I see Gamados, Mentura, and Billy all here moderating. And yes, there will be 2 streams. This is just step 1. And just something so that I'm here at the regular time, and I wanted to let you guys know so that you do tune in for the later one when that time comes. Oh, god dang it. This is such a stupid area. I think I can just... I don't know why I'm shooting. I can just delete them. I'm an admin. I don't know why I'm using the gun. I think... Get rid of that. Go wall, window, and walls in the middle here. And it's been a long time since I built this, but yeah, I think this video snuck up to close to 100,000 views. Snowy River Cabin, or the Winter Cabin, I think I called it, in the second version, second time round. Alright. So, that's the start. And do we go taller? I think so. I'm refreshing my memory as I go here, guys. Been a long time since I built this thing. Yeah, this is I think this is how we get started. We'll figure it out. At the very least, we'll end up with something. If I don't build the one I've built before, we'll end up with something new. And maybe I'll get some stone sloped roofs going. Let's see about that. Whoops, I don't need that. I've got it all in my inventory, don't I? Yes. I'm a little giddy this morning, guys. I don't know if you follow me over on Twitter. Link for that in the description. But I had a little interaction. Arahli started it, but had a little interaction with one of my YouTube idols, one of my building idols, Corrales. He was talking about, Arahli mentioned he was a big inspiration for Arahli and for myself. And he's like, no, I'm sure I didn't inspire anybody. I'm just doing my thing. And I'm like, dude, you made the whole blueprint for what I do on YouTube. What he did in Minecraft, I tried to bring over to the world of Ark. You know what? I don't know if this is the shape I originally had, but it's the one we're going to go with. So let's keep working on this. Yeah, I've always been a big Corrales fan. I think he's fantastic. And definitely provided a ton of inspiration for me since I started my channel. And anyway, I was like, yeah, thanks for creating the blueprint for, you know, building and sharing your love of building with the world, basically is how he phrased it. And he's like, yeah, no problem. That blueprint costs 200 engrams. So at least, I guess he has a vague idea of what I do. He knows I play Ark, so that's cool. Or at least maybe he figured it out from the Twitter, peeked over at my Twitter to figure that out. But anyway, big fan of that guy and have always been. There's Arahli. Arahli started it. I've interacted with Keralis on Twitter in the past, but I don't think anything quite like that where I get to let him know he was a big inspiration for me. Boom. Okay. So the thing, I'm trying to refresh my dang memory. The thing that made this build good in the past, it had this big sort of overhang on the front of it. And I think maybe I'd take this back. And then our foundations actually fit here. I'm not building into the ground with that clipping, no clipping method. Yeah, let's build up and see if we can, I can always add support under here later. We're building vanilla to start this morning, but I'm going to put this stuff down and we'll take some of it out after. So I'm sure there's a more efficient way to get up here, but yeah, this is a bigger version. I'm definitely not building it to code, to spec how it used to look. So let's get, actually let's go window frames right here, because this part will be permanent. It's been a long time since I did Snowy River Cabin. Can you get lost? Thank you. Maybe a collab with Keralis in the future. Yeah, right. That would be a dream come true. I think I had always hoped that like he stopped playing Ark on the Building Evolved server before I was ever big enough that I might have had a chance to get an invite, and that's obviously never happened still, otherwise I would have probably taken them up on it back in the day. These days, no, I don't think we need to do that anymore. I think we got quite a little following of our own, and I think, yeah, this is the start of something. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to use some ceilings so that we get some support, and we can tie this thing in. And then we can remove some of the spots underneath. So let's do this for now. Build you back to here, and I'll go connect it to the back wall, just so that just so it's all supported. I think this will work. I have not done a ton of vanilla building lately, but if I take all this out, yeah, this works, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we can kind of see what we're working with here, and see if we like the design we got on the go. Ah, that's not it. I think I remember now. I think this whole thing needs to be lower. Okay, so that would mean this. Go here, go here, go here. And I'm building in shadow, but it's first thing in the morning, so that it's good. We'll have daylight all day. Let's take this out. I'm gonna have to, like I said, gonna have to refresh my memory as we go here. I'm gonna put some walls underneath so I can get rid of these ceilings again. Oh, ha! I forget how vanilla works. I don't know how to build anymore. So I think, yeah, and then we'll add in a couple ceilings. Where did I put the ceilings? We'll add in ceilings here, here for now. Here and here, and maybe grab some door frames. It would be stone. Yep. But yeah, wanted a quick little stream so that we would have something in place, or so that I have a chance to see you guys at the usual time and let you know we're going to be doing a stream a little bit later today with that Survival Plus thing. Hopefully, going to be good. Is this right? Does this look familiar to people? Do you guys know the build I'm trying to recreate? Are you familiar with it? Hey UTC, have you tried meshing walls together? Yes, I have. I have done that quite a few times. You can get some super cool combos. The Adobe works great with some of the other materials, but yeah, I definitely have done it. I've done 2 sets of wood walls inside out with each other. And then is it... Okay, I think I figured something out. I'm gonna take a bunch of this back. Here, let's grab the gun and the crosshairs so it's easier. I was gonna say, let's not call this a live building tutorial, because I'm gonna be making lots of mistakes as I go. So, I think this whole thing needs to be higher. Let's break that and that. Okay. Yes, I think I'm remembering now what I need to do. I think we go here, and maybe we'll put a couple window frames here in the middle. Let's get rid of these. That's fine. Go ahead, break. I don't care. Boom. Okay, but yeah, it's cool. I think I talked about this in a video recently where, so for me, the folks who inspired me, part of my origin story, and I used to watch BOO and Corrales and go, man, I would love to someday be able to do what they do and have people watch me build and have a community of people who are really into it. And now, even though those guys got to a ridiculous size, they were celebrities in the Minecraft world. I think at one Minecon, BOO talked about signing autographs for 8 hours. If there was such a thing as an art con, there is no way I would have 8 hours worth of autograph signings. So I'll never get quite to the size that those guys got, but I mean, they inspired me enough to the point where now I just make building videos all the time, and that's all I have to do. And then that means I'm gonna be part of one of your origin stories. One of you guys is gonna be trying to build up a YouTube channel based on building and sharing building with the world. And you will have looked at me for some inspiration, which is awesome. It's an awesome little circle of life. When Corrales said, "Oh no, I didn't inspire you," I was like, "Are you joking, dude? You have any idea how many people you've probably inspired?" If I've inspired anybody, he's done 10 or 100 times more. So, what is up, Blaze? Good morning, Cynthia. And what did Look at Me say? What are your PC specs? I have this is thanks to Zach, who is one of my patrons, had 2 epic graphics cards that were obsolete for him, so he sent me his old GTX 1080s, which are amazing cards, and I upgraded from my 970s, which I now have to give away or do something with, because he just gave me his old cards. So I have 2 GTX 1080s, I have an i7 4790K, and I have 16 gigs of RAM. The next upgrade will be to get to 32 gigs, because if you're rendering video, that is one place where it will come in handy to have that extra RAM. Okay, so I think I'm getting close to the original design of this thing. And did I ask, did people know this? Good morning, Bilbo. How you doing, buddy? Do you guys know this build? This was, yeah, the first one. I just did it on a whim one day, and that video, I think about a year ago I looked at it, had around 20-something thousand views, maybe 18,000, and I went, huh, that's so much better than anything I've ever done, maybe I should focus on building. And that was early November, and that's what I did. I focused in on building. Ooh, it gets frickin' dark here, eh? Okay, let's get a new Ascendant torch. That one finally broke. I've been using it a long time. Yes, that's right. Okay. So we'll drop this. We'll get a torch going. Is that it? Is that the right design? Kind of, right? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get some fence foundations going and add a couple pillars here on the corners. So let's put some pillars on the hotbar. Let's find some wooden fence foundations. I'll grab some railings as well. And we'll grab some standing torches. I'm going to grab the Structures Plus ones, because I think that will make life easier, because they will stay lit. And so on the original design, if my memory serves, I had put standing torches on the corners. Actually, we can make, I think the front has to be bigger. I think I can get a couple more foundations worth of porch on this thing. And we'll go grab another wooden foundation. Boom. And then the standing torches we'll do right on the corners here. And you stay lit. I don't think it'll stay lit. I think it's going to shut itself off. But if we keep messing with them, they will. Alright, and then, did I not put... Yeah, let's put these on the hotbar. So we'll grab some fence foundations. I think I'll put one there, and we will see about... Yes, pillar here, How close is that to the original design? Someone can go find the thumbnail for the old video. Actually, I have it. I can probably show it to you guys here somewhere. And we'll see if I've done it justice or remembered how to build this thing. Let's see if I can dig up the old thumbnail here from my hard drive, guys. I will try and do that. I'm sure it's floating around here somewhere. So, videos... Nope, that's not where I need to go. So what year would that have been? 2015? I don't know if I can go this far back in time and remember it. No, it was not 2015. It must have been 2016. Arc. Would it have been under here? Nope. I cannot remember. Oh, I'm getting attacked by pigs, aren't I? Get wrecked. Yeah, these torches don't stay lit. Alright, I know another place I can look to find these, would it be under build guides, art? Does it go that far back in time? Yes, it does. Okay. So how do I put this up on the stream for you guys? I think I can do this. Okay, and I will put it... I think it went there. And we'll go full screen, and I will do this. Yes. Okay, so that's pretty close. I built it too big. I think I built bigger than I needed to go, didn't I? Yeah, it would have ended just right here. I think I built too wide. But, simple little design. God dang, the snow is crap here, man. It makes the world so dark. I'm gonna gamma for you guys, even though it's the middle of the day. And you know what? I have to fix that because it makes it look like... There we go. That's better. Oh, that's awesome. Good evening for a bunch of you guys. So, do I just leave this here and maybe we try a slightly different design? Try and come up with something new for today? Stay lit. These are so stupid. Do they just not stay lit during the day? Like, I thought you could just tell it to stay lit. Change settings. Enable. There. And the gamma. Let's go back to normal. Change settings. Enable. Done. Turn on. Okay. So yeah, I built it 6 wide instead of 4 wide. But I think that's very close to the original idea. Good morning, Psycho Fu. Needs a few more windows. It also had stone foundations. I say we just jump over here and we try and come up with something different. What looks flat enough? Maybe if we go across a hill like this. I'll see what I can do. Let's throw these on the hotbar. Oh, now it's too bright. I can't even see these. And we'll see what we can kind of come up with for a shape. Okay, that's the end of it. Nope. Okay, this land is not flat enough. Maybe I should get some S+ foundations just to make our life easier. Or I'll find a flat spot. There's a flat spot up here waiting for us. Let's put away the torch. So there is a foundation here. I'm just trying to... Okay, we'll find a spot. I'm going to keep playing around until we get something that looks alright. Nope. Jeez, vanilla sucks. I forgot how hard it was to use these basic building pieces. Yeah, we're going to be able to do 3x3 if we're lucky. Okay. Let's get that out of here. There's a flat spot. I just know we haven't found it yet. Now, how much am I going to be able to build off here? All the way across? Yes! Okay. Okay, this is huge. So I can build long. I don't know if I can... I'll try building across the back here, and then we can play around with the shape of things. So what do we got? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 by 3 that could be a fun shape. Nicole, I have so many streams to catch, or so many videos to catch up on, but streams are taking the priority. And Billy saying, if you are liking the stream, hurl the likes at UTC like a rock golem. He's so creative with those. Yeah, go ahead and click the like button, guys. It does help. Spreads the word on this thing. The soundtrack, both in the description there. This song is by Josh Woodward. And the last song is by DJ Quads, or this song is by DJ Quads. It's going to be a total mix of the two. Oh, this is quite a melancholic song. Let's get something upbeat. This one's kind of upbeat. Okay. So 9 by 3. We could certainly go bigger. I say we do something similar where we have a first layer of stone, and then we build up from there with wood. So I'll grab some of the wood building pieces here for you guys. And maybe some door frames, which I haven't used yet. And we'll go across. And that leaves 3 in the middle. I'm wondering maybe we knock these 3 in the middle out. And I'll try and build up a little shape here, and we'll see if we got something we like. This is fun. The last time I good morning, folks. One more like. Well, thank you, Joker. Thank you, buddy. And let's get... let's try some inside-out walls for the next stage. So, that's not right. We'll do this. And we'll do this. And then, like I said, try some inside-out stuff. And then maybe we'll do a couple window frames, like this. And then... Okay. And just taking these out real quick. This is Arc... Oh, I can't take that one out yet, can I? This is Arc Commander giving us all these great abilities. And maybe we'll try a different roofing material on this one. I think I got some adobe that would be fun to play with. And let's go recreate that over here. Alright. Why did you use wood? For the upper bit? I don't know. I just like playing around. I like the inside out wood. I think it's one of the best looking textures in the game. That one. And do this. My builds are not really designed for survival in the real world. They're designed to look good. So I know stone would make a more secure building, but it would also make an uglier building if it was all stone. So, we do that. Put another one up here. And then I think I did windows here and here. Do another wall right here. That's what we did, right? Yes. And then... No. Then it was this. Yeah. And then a wall right here. And we'll slap this on here. And we'll see, this will just give us the kind of a start, and we'll try and figure out what's going to happen in between there. So let's get some wooden foundation. Actually, maybe we can just do it with ceilings. That could be do this. And maybe we'll get a ramp going. So not S+, so I don't have stairs. This is my ramp. Yeah, that looks all right. And then maybe we will build underneath with walls. I'm just flipping them in this case so that they're set back ever so slightly. Grab some railings. So we're just improvising this as we go, guys. I hope it's going to turn out okay. You think we need some pillars? Let's throw... And we'll put a couple of pillars on the front, and we'll see how that looks. I never know. My hotbar is just not big enough. I need a 20-slot hotbar. Put that down. Put that down. Okay. And then maybe we do... This is not permanent, but this is maybe gonna get us going with this across here. Now I think oh come on. There we go. I think that means I can come in and take this out, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's back up and see what we think. So I have an idea I want to try. I haven't done this in a long time. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on a sec here, guys. Just getting myself some paint and a sprayer. So let's do this, and we'll go over to the dye section, and we will fill up with... Let's try this. So I did this about a year ago when I built my great uncle's house. It was the second episode of Building Evolved ever, and I tried to do this to look like snow. I don't know what you think. We could try silver paint as well. It might be a little, like, have a hint more of a blue color to it. So let's try that instead and see how it looks. We'll try that on this side. Put one down here. Ooh, that's actually less blue. I thought that less bright. I thought it would be brighter. What do you think? It's almost impossible to tell the difference. I think the white is the way to go. Yes. Okay. And let me have a look over here. My music's a little messed up. Yeah. This, there we go. Okay, so what do we think of this as the start of a house? Yeah, I like that. I still have to figure out Log Cabin 4 at some point. I still gotta come up with that idea. I'm wondering if we do something... I'm gonna try something here, guys. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna try something a little different. And you know what? Let's try, let's use these up here. Uh-huh. And then, what if, I don't know how this will look, but what if we came across, like... Nope. That'll work too. We're gonna need them both. Think maybe a different roofing material. Here, let's put these in real quick. And I'm gonna try and see what the stone looks like as we mix and match them. Or wood? Maybe we try wood? Yeah, let's try wood. Let me see here. Did I give myself that? I did! Whoops. Dang it. Why go to all that effort if you're just gonna mess it up? I don't like that. We can try stone though. Yeah, I kind of hate what I just did there. I think maybe stone painted in like a brown color is gonna look good if we swap it out. Just gonna be very careful here. Yeah, I think that could work for us. So let's just try as we work this out. We'll see how it comes together. And here, and here, and here, and boom. Alright, and let's try some paint on that, because I want to see if I can make it look good. What do we think? Let's try brown for now. Brick might also work, because it'll be close to the color of the adobe. But we'll try this for now. Just figuring it out as we go. This is, I love doing this. I call this build storming. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's back up and see what we think of this early design. I like the way that those combine. Hey, there's Monkey Man. Crossplay in December should enable console players to get mods. Potentially, I don't know. Brendan, I have a reason for Twitter. Hey, 104 people watching. That's great. And speaking of Twitter, let's take a second, guys. I mentioned this stream is going to be a shorter one. We're halfway into it. I think what we'll do right now is pull up some of the builds I've been tweeted at this week. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I have not been... Give me a moment. I think I've forgotten to add the last couple to the building moment. Add to Twitter stuff. Add to Twitter stuff. And let's go to my moments. So I do this every week when we live stream, and I'm gonna scroll down to the last week's point. So last week, what's today? 25th, so last week would have been the 18th. I probably would have showed off anything I've had since the 18th, but we'll find that day on here. Man, this one goes way back. I've been doing these builds for people have been sending me these for quite a while in the same moment. I've never used Twitter moments until lately, and I use it for this. So I think that's the last one we got last week. Okay, oh yes, so this one's great. And you guys let me know, we can do a tour of this one because it belongs to Jaffo from the Patreon servers. And he did this one on the same server I'm doing the Swamp Village. So let's do this, and let's drag this over for you guys. Okay, so Jeff, or Jaffo, sent this. It is Winterfell, I believe, and he said he's mostly completed Winterfell, and he's working on, I'll zoom in a little for you, sorry, that's from last week, and he said he's working on the Wintertown next. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you know what that's all about, so shout out to @JBlake Sr. Did some builds around my Swamp Village too, I like it. And then this is @BuildingWithStyle, @BuildingWStyle, but Building with Style on Twitter. An upgraded/updated version of one of your builds. And he did it on the channel Building with Style. Here's a link if you want to see the video. So you guys can go to this Twitter moment. Just go to my Twitter, click on moments, you can find your way down to the video. But I think I called this the Desert Bungalow, and I built it a little bit differently than this, but like he said, an upgraded version. And then this is, oh, I guess I shouldn't retweet, I should just put the tweets in there, but this one is from Pans76, who I believe has sent them in before. Love your vids, built your autumn house in my favorite Ragnarok cave. I know that one. Since the dedicated server I play on, blah blah blah, lost the last cabin, added a little greenhouse, S+ gardener and farmer. Okay, so you guys recognize this build, I think, and then we'll see where the greenhouse edition is. Boom, right off the back. And vertical. Okay, that's cool. What plant is that with those purple flowers? Is that one of the berries, or is that some custom thing? I don't recognize that purple flower plant. That's kind of cool. I would use that more if I knew what that was. Let me know. Is that like mayho berries or something? And, oh, it does look cool, all vertical. But yes, that would rely on the S Plus Gardener Farmer thing. Okay, and then we'll scroll down. Oh, scroll down, and this is from at BZ Labs. So DJ Technics ZRT Log Cabin 2 with an extra extension on the top as a bedroom. So that's Log Cabin 2 right there. Let's do a little full screen of this thing. So yeah, my version would have cut right across there. He's added this. That looks like a little garage for his dinos and a full-on greenhouse at the side. And built it where I built the Autumn House. That's on Ragnarok, that big log thing. Go back to Ragnarok Explorers episode 4. Me, Arahli, and Phased Fox standing up there on our horses. Good times way back in the day. And here's the inside. Ooh, nice designs on the inside too. I like it. Is it going to show me the little bedroom too? I don't think that's part of it. Okay. Cool. And I think that's the most recent one I've got. I'll have a quick look at my notifications and see if anybody... Nope, nobody tweeting at me. But thank you for the likes and the retweets, guys. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And that was the Twitter segment for today. Oh, I need to get the Twitch, the stream chat back up in the window here so I can tune in. And 94 people watching. Maybe that's a bad technique. Bad segment. There were 100 something watching when I started it. Maybe people aren't into the Twitter segment. Okay, so we need to figure out how to fill this gap and this gap, and then we got to figure out what we're going to do around the back of the house. Okay, so let's head to the inside, put away the paint sprayer, and we will see about doing a little something here. So this part should be obvious. We're going to go boom, and we'll grab stone. I'll put this stuff on the hotbar for now. We'll figure out what to put there when I'm done with it. And we'll go with a door frame right here. And I gotta make sure I'm looking at my feet so we put it in the right place. Actually, let's go out here. That'll make life easy. And we'll go with a solid wall on top, I think. And maybe windows on either side. Ooh, this part shouldn't be stone, should it? It should be wood. And it should be inside out wood. Okay. So let's make that happen real fast. And we'll put a solid wall here in the middle. And we'll come up underneath and we'll take out these. Like that. Okay, so that's good. And that is going to give us something to build on. Ooh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the way that the Adobe roofs work. So let's try a ramp straight down from there, maybe? I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work for us. Yeah, so here's my idea. If I put a wall down from here, and I'll put one on either side just to balance it out, then I can put a ceiling here and a ceiling here. And this, you need the no-clip method for this to work. Actually, let's try and see if I can get those to go, the boards to go a different way. I don't know if I can. Well, what if we did... what if... I'm trying to get the boards so they go at least the same direction. I'll try that and see if that does the trick. It does. Okay, so I just had to put a wall there instead. And you know what? Let's not bother with that. And then we're going to take 2 ramps. And we'll put them down like this. So like I said, you need to be able to do the no-clip thing for this particular part of the design to work. But nope. Come on, where you at? Ramp. Right, and then we will get some regular wood walls, and we'll go inside out under here. Like that. And I guess I can take out this stone one. Let me grab the gun so I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's get rid of that. And put this down. And we'll find the snap point that's underneath and flip it. Done. Okay, so that is what we're looking at right now. I like that because now it's not, we're not making the deck totally obsolete, and we should be able to come in and out of the place. Here, let's try walking and we'll see what happens. I don't think I can get rid of these ceilings. Yeah, Okay, that's good. And then now we have to build up in behind there. I'm thinking window frames will be do the trick. And the question is, which direction do they go? I think that they still go like this. Should we do a door up top? Make it look like a big window? Let's back up and see how this looks. You know what? I think I'm going to flip those because I think I want them to match this part of the house instead of this part of the house. So let's go boom, boom, boom. And I wonder if we want more than just... Let me see. So the way that we would do this properly, I could just flip them, but the way that we would do this properly, and I don't know why I chose to stand up here. So the way that you would do this properly is this, so that you're giving yourself a snap point. Oh no, not like this. It would be this. And these won't need to stay here, but those will need to be there so that we get things facing the right way. So we would go like this. Maybe we'll just have one window. Here, and I'll come to the inside for this. Yeah, oh, no, see? There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, stop texting me, people. Oh, yeah, that's not that important. Are there NFL football games on today? If so, then my fantasy football lineup is not properly set. Somebody can let me know in chat. It's Thanksgiving weekend, so everything's out of whack. I play fantasy football with friends of mine. Okay, I like what we got going on with this design, guys. I think this is going to be pretty good. So we'll do this. And what, did I do anything on that side? No. So we'll just go up like this. Like so. And we gotta figure out how to fill this little space here. So what I think, I don't know if this is the case anymore, or if this is the case now. It didn't used to work this way, but I think if I build up like this, I can now take out this. Yes. Okay, so that's what we'll do. If you had Structures Plus, you could just do the little upside down triangle over there, but we don't have that. Or we're not using that in this particular design, so let's take those out. And we got to figure out what to do along the back here. Do we extend the foundation in any way? Maybe we do. Maybe we try a little something different on the back. Yeah, let's grab these. Ooh, that goes right into the snow, but might work for us. So what I'm thinking... And I think we will try... And we'll find another way to squeeze in some more of the adobe roofs. Like this. And then we'll have to build up from below. So I probably want stone door frames. Like I said, my hotbar is just not big enough for everything I need. That. And then, boom, 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 and we'll put a window right there. And can I get rid of this? No. I did not think so. I think I'm gonna skip this song. I don't like it right now. This one's gonna be good. Just a little more chill. An attached greenhouse. Ooh, interesting. Is that what I should be doing with this? And actually, let's fly again. I don't know why I'm walking. It's less efficient. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, I think we got something on the go here. Attached greenhouse. I think I will not dive into that idea yet, but good suggestion. if we do add that, it will be not yet. And we'll go here and here, and we'll use that to build that and that. Take out this, take out this, okay, and then we'll get that adobe roof. You know what? I'm not putting it on the hotbar. I think I only need 2 more adobe roofs, so we'll go ahead and grab them from the inventory. Okay, cool. And then I built up on the inside, or I have to build up on the inside. This is where the door frames come into play again, like so. I'm having fun with this, guys. This is a good build so far. And go boom, boom, and window frame, and wall. I don't know what else. I think this is going to be fairly straightforward to finish. And maybe we'll add in a couple of fireplaces. And we'll go... Huh, I'm figuring it out as I go here, guys. Oh, right, we have an odd number. So that. Actually, let's try these. And we'll get some greenhouse glass windows and doors. I think that's going to help this thing look good. Go ahead and grab those. Give me a sec here, guys. Okay, so window and door. That'll work. Let's put those on the old hotbar, the old H bar. Ooh, there's a very different change of pace with the music. I like this. It's back to the DJ quads. So I'll show you. We'll get this in real quick, but I'll show you the concept of this window stacked on top of this door. I've done it before. I think it's part of Love Cabin 2, part of some other designs, but if you do this, it ends up looking like a big old window. We don't have a way out in the back. Let's put a door here in the center. So yeah, see that? I like that look. God, is it about to snow again? I hate it. Get rid of all the weather. It's stupid. It's too much. Especially when it makes the world so dark. Let's do a little gamma. And so what do you think? You guys like that brown paint I did up here? Do we want to attempt to put more of that into the build? I can paint all the stone brown. I think that might look good. Or at least part of it, maybe? We'll try a little something here. Let's put this away, put it back. I think you would continue it. I think this part would get it as well. Let me know what you think. Chris, yay, love my coffee and UTC Saturday mornings. Love you too, bud. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a Chris without an H. That's probably a girl Chris. I shouldn't say bud. Girls don't like being called bud. Usually, at least in my experience. I have an idea. What do you guys think? Should we leave that separate? Because what we could do, I'm just gonna put on ghost mode here for a sec. I think it'll look good because we have this little gap here anyway. But if I grab my fence foundation and pillar, we can go here. Ooh, no, I can't. It's not gonna play along. Okay, let's come out to the outside and we'll snap it down here. Oh, this is gonna make our pillars sit at different heights. Okay. Give me a sec. Get rid of that. And so this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go boom, boom. Put our pillars here and here. I think this will not break them. We'll find out in a sec. If I do... Oops. Shoot! Get out of here. Hold on a sec. Just trying to make sure these are sunk into the ground. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Is this going to break? No! Okay. Good. Well, that will work for us. And then we can take the pillar up to there. That could look good. And we'll try this. When I'm getting a shout out from UTC, it's all good. Alright, well, I will still refrain from calling you Bud. What do you guys think of that? I can't get rid of these now. That would break everything. I'm pretty sure. I kind of like that. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. How do you come up with your designs like this? We're doing it together, Kimmy. Build storming. Improvise it. Just start building and see what you come up with. I have been doing this advice show thing lately on Fridays. I don't know if people have tuned into that, but one of the topics we talked about yesterday was chasing your dream and doing something that people will often ask me, because I am at this point now with my YouTube channel where it's my job. They'll go, oh, what do I do? How do I pursue my thing? How do I make my dreams? It's like you just have to do it. And same thing with building. You just have to do it. If you want to have a YouTube channel, you can't worry about the name or the banner or anything else. The only important thing is start making videos. If you want to, have an interior design business, you gotta just start designing interiors. Yeah, you just gotta do it. That's the most important first step of any of this. Start, do it. And we need to replace these with stone. Like that. Like this. And let's get this foundation down here. I don't know if it got a coat. Oh, I know why. I got it. Alright, and we're going to go to the inside now because we're going to have to paint the foundations down the middle. Otherwise, they're going to look weird. It's alright. The snow is less in here. And let's just walk again because it's driving me nuts ghosting into the floor. So, one thing we can do, and I don't know if you guys know this, if this looks weird to you, the reason that I've got that way is I want these to look gray and these to look brown, but we can paint just the tops of them, so that if I go on the inside and I go ksh, 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 and get these two over here, boom, boom, then when I come out here, I still have, oh, where is it? I still have what I wanted. I still have the gray looking on the outside, and then these walls, we only painted this part, so they all still look gray on the inside, so it looks kind of contiguous, if that's the word. If we come on in, so yeah, the gray stone walls, you can't tell which ones are painted brown and which ones are not. And if we come over and do the same, just region 1 for these, then we're only painting the tops of them, which works. So, we've done a weird mix of stone, brown painted stone, wood, inside out wood, and adobe. I think we want to paint our windows next, and I think brown is probably the color for them. Region 2 is the only one that really matters for greenhouse glass stuff. And we can keep adding to this, guys. I think I said I would go till noon. We have a little time left. And then for those that are just tuning in now, I will be streaming again in a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'm thinking around 1:30. It says it at the top of the description, so you don't have to keep the stream open, but stay tuned and look for me to stream again later today. And that's in exchange for this one being short. This one is short so that so that I have time to go prep for the other one. The other one we will be hopping onto a new thing that the Gaming Evolved people have started, which is Syntac and Tagback TV and all those brilliant folks. And what they're doing is a new server. It is a giant server where all of the Patreon communities come together. We all have servers for our patrons, but all separately. And so they're doing a new Survival Plus server that is going to be open to all of the Patreon communities. All of the folks who support Arahli and I are going to play together in one tribe, and same with all the people who support Syntac or Tag or Neo or Evo or all the other people who are floating around on that server, and then all of the YouTube creators are going to play together on one tribe, which isn't how I thought it would go originally, but that is the way that they have in mind to do it. I'm very used to playing with my patrons, but I think it makes sense the way that they're doing it there, to have patrons play together and then have the YouTubers play together. But it's going to be fun. Survival Plus is a super different mod, and one that I've always been super intimidated by. I almost didn't take part in that thing until I saw how many of the geeks were interested. Should we paint this stuff, guys? And if so, what color? What you think? Let's get a little sunlight. Maybe we try the silver? I want to see how that looks compared to the white. Oh, that's interesting. Very close to the stone. This is interesting because then we'll have a grayish... I think slate gray is going to be too gray, but we can try that. Because now we have stone painted to match wood. Now we're painting wood to match stone. I kind of like this. Yeah, let's try some slate paint and we'll see how that looks. Grab 20 of them. Beautiful. And drag that. But okay. That's slate? It looks so frickin' brown. Is that really how it looks? Okay, slate is not the way to go then. It's silver, I think is probably the color. Or we try a bright color. Like we could try something totally outside the box here. Give me some suggestions. Yeah, tearing us apart. Yes, no, I thought we would all be on one tribe, but that's not their thinking. But I get it. Everybody who's on that side is thinking as much about making their content as they are about playing with their patrons. It's kind of supposed to be a best of both worlds thing. And if the focus is on making content, I get why they would want to not necessarily all be in the same tribe, because we will be moving at a much slower pace than you guys, the YouTubers, will. We will not be able to keep up with the pace of our patrons. So, I think this is not going to work. I think that's not going to stick far enough out of the roof, so I think what we might want to do is create a little raised landing. Yeah, that looks stupid. Let's actually get this thing up at a proper height. So, get rid of you. Get rid of you, and we're going to try two different heights here, guys. We're going to try this one. And we're going to try this one. And I should have... Whew. Alright, and let's get another fireplace, because I think I don't have any more. And try this, and we're going to see which of these makes the most sense, elevation-wise. This one, right? And give me some ideas for colors on the front of this thing, guys. We're about to be hit with some sunlight, so... I'm thinking we can try sky blue. I think that might look good. I think we could try... brick. I'd never paint with purple or magenta. Would that be crazy? Oh gosh, it's really getting sunset time. That's gonna be perfect. This will work out just in time for the end of the stream. Let's try... Let's try this. That doesn't look as hot as I thought it would. Now let's try sky blue, because I've always loved that color. I don't get to use it often enough. I think this might be the winner. Oh, I like it. Let me know what you think, guys. We doing good work here? That's kind of cool. I think I need to paint under here too, though. And we can try a secondary color. Let's try, just so we have a little mix and match on there. Let's try and get that brick going. And let's try, instead of region 1, we'll try region 2. Is that the one I want? It's not. It's going to be like region 4, right? Not 2. Let's try 4. Nope. 5? Yes. Oh, come on. Why do these color regions not make any sense? Why would 5 paint these, but it wouldn't paint this? Screw it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll paint everything that's not the back of the wall. So, how we doing? What do you guys... Oops. I missed that whole area. We'll have to come back with some silver, or some sky blue. Ooh, and I should get this part too. I forgot about these. Okay, that worked. That worked. Get out of here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think we did... This has been pretty good, guys. This is not bad. So I have something else I want to do. I want to paint a little bit of these adobe roofs. I want to paint everything that is not the top and bottom in brown, so that all the little wood bits come back brown. I think that will help the roof blend in a little better with the wood. So we'll grab this. We'll go not region 1. We'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think what we want to do is paint, like I said, all the little bits that stick out here. And you know what? Not brown. Let's grab mud. It's going to look better. It's going to be a closer match. Oh, lag. I think we're doing good here, guys. I think we got a nice little design. 2 of them, really, for 1 hour of building. Not bad. And let's see who is online. Anybody? Lots of people. I think anyone will care if I switch it to morning. Let's just take a risk and do that. I hope nobody minds. I'm supposed to ask permission. There we go. That looks better for us. Ooh, guys, I like what we've got going. I like how this looks. Did I get all the adobe bits? I think so. Obviously not at the back. We still haven't painted those yet. Oh, come on with the lag. Jeez. Where am I? Alright. Yep. I think this is a nice little design we did. I don't know if it's worthy of getting like a building tutorial or anything like that, but I think it's pretty great. Alright, so let's go... let's do brick first. And we're going to go region 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll come back with a little bit of sky paint and try and finish this thing up, the few spots that still need the sky. Yep, nailed it. And is there much more that needs the brick? Under there. You're not going to see it. Screw those 2 pieces. I'm not even going to bother. Alright, let's grab the sky and see if we can finish this thing off in style. Yeah, region 1. That's all I need. So let's go here. Here. And I will try and get these down here. Yep. Done, done, done. I think we just have to go around to the back. I think there's one piece on the far side that's gonna need a spritz of this. This is actually a pretty productive stream, guys. I like this. I feel like we've come up with something pretty solid. The ramp? I don't know about the ramp. What do you think? I feel like we leave the ramp as is. I feel like it's part of this. I don't know. Okay, I think that could work. And the chimney. We still have to figure out the chimneys. So that one looks good. Let's get on the inside. And we will take down you, and you, and you. Go here, go here. Put this here. And I think we're going to try painting the chimney itself. We'll see if it looks... I hope this isn't too bright. We could always go back to brown if it is. But slap that on there. Ooh, that is not the right color, I don't think. We'll see. We'll take a look from the outside and see how she looks. I was hoping it would match the roof. Oh, but the roof is brown. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do brown. Mud. Let's try mud. Never mind. I think the mud might look good. I'm remembering how shiny that top bit gets. Like, that's super bright. Oh gosh, where am I? There we go. And like that. Yes. This is a cool looking place. Okay, now the only problem, let's head to the inside. One of the only problems, I guess we need a couple of doors, so let's go ahead and work on that. Whoops, that's not right. Reinforced, I think, is the way to go. And we'll put a couple of these in. Whoop, that's not right. Here. I don't like those for there. Let's just try a... What about... Oh, I already had Adobe doors. Idiot. And I'll put some paint on those. Yeah, let's paint those so they don't look so bright. Mud is probably the way to go. That looks good. I think we can leave those as is. I don't know, hard to say. And I want to paint the undersides of these, see how that looks. Yep, those look good. Something like that. Hop in here. And we have to do something with these platforms we built the ceilings on. It is afternoon, so I'm going to make it quick so that I'm not here too late. I gotta go prep for the next stream. Let's go. Step one is getting these to face the same direction, like that. And then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we have an awkward thing up here that we're trying to fill. The idea was to get these things to look good from the outside, so that's my main worry. Oh, and I'm out of walls. Smooth. Come on. Now, obviously, I could do better with this. I just wanted to get this sealed up. Yeah, I didn't do a good job, but I feel good about that. I didn't realize what time it was. I'm gonna wrap things up for you guys here. And like I said, I'm gonna be back a little over an hour. Let's go ahead and switch up the. Let's go. What do we outro with? I think it's this. There we go. So what do you think, guys? We did a decent job with this one. I'm gonna go have a little peek down there. So that was my attempt at Snowy River Cabin, which I built a long time ago. Didn't do it quite right, but I think the real masterpiece of the day, if there is a masterpiece, is this one. Mix of, what did I say, wood, stone, inside out wood, and adobe. The inside out wood got sky blue paint and brick trim, and then the stone we left unpainted except here in the middle, where we went all the way up, painted it to match the wood, same with the chimneys, same with the roofs, and then we painted the adobe roofs with white paint, so it would hopefully look a little bit like snow on top of there. I don't know, how did we do? You guys let me know. Yeah, I think that is the essential basis of this build. I'm pretty happy with it. I think that looks good. Is this rough shape of a build worthy of like a, if I painted it in tangerine or you know, if I painted the roofs green and the walls in like cantaloupe, does that feel like a log cabin? Would that be like log cabin 4? If so, then we did good work today. Because log cabin 1, 2, and 3, like 80,000 views, 350,000 views, and maybe 30,000 views on the third one. But nothing's going to catch up to Log Cabin 2 ever. That's going to be my best video of all time. It's still in my top 5 every week. It's still one of my most viewed videos. But I think that's pretty good. You guys let me know what you think. Yes, I will absolutely post in Discord again, and you guys will get a notification to pop up right here. So what should I say? All my live streams, there are no ads. That is thanks to my Patreon supporters. You guys can head over to patreon.com/UTC. You get that, you get early access to videos, and you get to take part in the patrons-only Discord. But that's everything, guys. That was the end of that song. That ended faster than I thought. Thank you for watching. I will be back in an hour and a bit. Where's my thing? Let's do this. Okay, thank you guys. I will see you in the next stream. See you later this afternoon.